Hare Krishna everyone. In this video, we will be understanding that how this European Union was made. It is a backstory, so let's go from the starting. So what happened was after the World War II was going on between Allied power and Axis power. The time period was 1939 to 1945. After the World War II, Europe was completely ruined. They were having no options left. Their economy was ruined, their political system was ruined, every other thing was completely ruined. Now, what happened? Europe got two options. This is really important to know. Europe got two options, either to join the old rivalries, the very first option. The second option was that to have a new opportunity to begin the system again with a new chance, with a new opportunity. So, indirectly, Europe chose the second one to have a new start. Now, what happened was in 1945, the whole Europe confronted. Confronted means they have the look towards a ruined economic system and as well as their political system. After that, Cold War. Very important. Cold War helped Europe to unite back. Now, this question arises that how did Europe was helped by the Cold War? Immediately, like there was World War II, their economic system, the political system, everything was ruined, and now they united. So the answer is really simple, because of America. So what happened was Cold War was going on between USSR and USA. Now USA wants to have a influence towards other nations, towards other countries. So there was one person who was influenced by capitalism. So he suggested, I cannot remember his name, I'm really sorry, but I will make sure to put his name in the comment section below. So what happened was he suggested that, hey mister, what we should do is we should go and help this Western European countries. Please remind these only Western European countries. Now, why? If you don't know the Cold War, then you can check out my that video also. The whole world during the Cold War, literally the whole world was divided into two parts. Okay, the Western world and the Eastern world. Eastern world was influenced by USSR and the Western world was influenced by USA. So what happened was America helped Western world financially under the Marshall Plan. And this is how the Cold War helped Europe to unite back. They did three things under this Marshall Plan. First one was that they helped Western Europe financially, and the second one was they started collective security under the organization NATO. Now you will be thinking that what does collective security means? So it is really simple. Collective security means, like, suppose if someone attacked my country, then the group of countries, which are with me, they are gonna take the revenge from my side. Let's take a situation. Let's say that China attacked it to India. Now, for India, Russia is gonna help us. There is USA which is gonna help us. So many countries will come together and they will come and they are gonna take a revenge from my side. This is known as collective security. The third thing they started was OEEC. It was a step towards the economic situation, and under OEC, it was established in 1948. Under this OEEC, their trade started, their influence spread all over this world, and finally they also took a political step when in 1949 they opened a Council of Europe. In 1957, they started EEC. Now, this was the Economic Community of Europe. Again, the step towards economic. By this, Europe was having influence a lot in the whole world. Then what happened was, in 1991, just listen, in 1991, the Cold War was ended. Now the countries of USSR, there were 15 countries in USSR. Now the whole 15 countries were independent. Now they had to join some organization, because organizations really help the countries to grow economically as well as politically too. Now what these countries decided, why not let's just go and join European Union? So many countries from USSR came and joined European Union. So this is the line which says that Cold War, the end of Cold War put it Europe, specifically the end of Soviet Union. You can just remember this. The end of Soviet bloc put Europe on a fast track, and this is what, just after 1 year. Just remember, just after 1 year, European Union was made in 1992 after the sign of Maastricht Treaty, and then finally in 1993 European Union came into the force, and they started with their foundation. Their foundation was home affairs, security, justice, political system, and etc. There were many foundations from which they started, and after that they grew it a bit, and then they were having the influence all over the world. Mind blowing. So this was the whole story of European Union. I hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe. Follow for more. Hare Krishna.